So I know if you're watching this video, you've probably heard of real estate wholesaling. And if you don't know what wholesaling is, it's basically where you find a property at a deep discount. You basically find someone that's motivated to sell their house at a discount, get the property on a contract, and then you're going to market this contract and get an assignment fee from a cash buyer. But have you ever heard of reverse wholesaling? Basically, you're doing the same process, but backwards. Hey yo, what is going on everyone? Devin Knupp here, back at you with a brand new video. And like I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about a thing called reverse wholesaling. And so with this process of reverse wholesaling, you're basically going to be able to do deals in some cases a little bit faster, but you know exactly what you're looking for. So for some of you that aren't as educated about how wholesaling works, what's going to happen is a reverse wholesaling system. You're basically going to be able to learn more about your market a lot faster because you're working with people that are doing a lot of deals inside of your market, and they can educate you along the way as to what you need to look for, kind of what you're looking at as far as repairs, kind of what the home values are worth in these types of different areas. And it's going to help you educate you along the system a little bit faster. And you can basically call it you getting a mentor, but they're not necessarily helping you out on the wholesaling side. They're helping you out on kind of just the grand scheme of real estate side. And so with this, before I jump into today's video, please smash that like button. I highly appreciate it. It's 100% free, doesn't cost anything. So hit that like button down below, and it's for the algorithm's sake. So like I said, we're going to be talking about reverse wholesaling. So what you're going to do as far as the process goes, instead of finding the discounted property, the motivated seller, and then getting on a contract, flipping it to a cash buyer, what you're going to do is go out there and just network. Networking is the biggest part of reverse wholesaling. And with this, it's also going to even allow you to possibly do a lot of JV deals because you're going to have so much leverage off of this network. So they say your network is equal to your net worth. So what you're going to do is go out there and find a lot of people that are inside of your market closing a lot of deals. And they're pretty easy to find, honestly. They stick out like a sore thumb. I know probably a lot of you guys sitting here watching this video are asking yourself, how am I going to be able to find someone that's out there flipping a lot of properties or picking up a lot of real estate if I don't know anybody personally right now? None of my family is rich, and nobody's successful inside of my life or anything like that I know of. How am I going to be able to go out there and find these types of people, Devin? Well, that's a great question. Basically, what you're going to go do is there's a couple of different options. You can either go to Facebook groups that are local and find out who is the investors inside of your area. So go to local real estate investor Facebook groups. You can just look up, like, let's say that you're living in Kansas City, Missouri, and you're trying to find real estate investors in that area. Just go to Kansas City Real Estate Investors. There's going to be a Facebook group for that. There's going to be a Facebook group for any city inside of your local area. And find these people. Just network inside of there. Just say, hey, who's the investors inside this group? And just post around, ask around. And maybe they're going to be posting inside there, hey, I'm looking for deals. And so with this, you can shoot them a personal message on Facebook, reach out to them and get in contact with them, and possibly take them out to lunch or coffee or something like that. I personally hate that type of stuff, but some of these people are interested in that, and you can go out there and meet up with these people and just let them know, like, kind of find out what type of criteria they're looking for and what type of deals they're looking for as well. And now another way to find these types of buyers is go to local RIA groups or go to meetup.com. So either one of these, just find local networking groups where a lot of these different investors meet up looking for deals, or they're going to talk about their success stories because people love talking about themselves. But basically, just go to these local groups and network with people. Find out who are the buyers inside of the room and who is looking to purchase properties, move quickly, and has cash available to afford to buy these properties. And what you're going to want to do is just ask them different questions about, like, what type of properties are you looking for? What areas are you looking for? What zip codes? Whatever. Just any type of question you can think of as to building up the criteria of building up this buyers list is, then start asking them these types of questions. And there's other places as well, like you can go to a local auction, real estate auction, and find out where the next local auction is inside of your area and network inside of these. Big tip though, if you ever go to auctions, don't try to network with people while the auction is going on. So either I recommend that you show up like 30 minutes early and 30 minutes late and talk to people before and after, and then during the auction, just leave everybody alone because you may get kicked out of these auctions and you'll probably want to go to some more inside the future. So don't piss people off at the auctions. You don't want to get kicked out or anything like that. Just go there for the networking aspect and just try to get these people's contact info and keep it all inside of a database. So you can either use like an Excel spreadsheet, or you can use something fancy like Podio, or those are the two. I was going to say High Rise, but they stopped taking people on recently. So Podio and Excel spreadsheet, just keep everybody organized, figure out how much they have as far as like a budget, what areas they're looking for. Are they looking for residential or commercial? Are they doing fix and flips? Are they doing buy and holds? What's their exit strategy? What are they looking for? And with this criteria, what you can do is go target properties that are in similar conditions. Are they looking for really distressed properties that just need like a new roof or something? Find properties inside of your area, maybe go to code violations or whatever it may be. Find these properties that these investors are looking for, and you're basically guaranteeing yourself a buyer. As long as it's at a discounted price, which the buyer should tell you, hey, if a property looks like this and this and this, then it should be about this price as far as what I'm looking to buy it. And they can help you out along the way, figuring out what they're looking for, because people love to tell you what they're interested in. So if you can figure out what people are interested in, then you're going to be able to go out there and find deals for these types of people. And not only does this strategy work, but it also helps give you a lot of leverage inside of the real estate wholesaling game. Because first of all, if you already know what Bob, Tom, and Jerry like as far as their property types, if you come and find a property just randomly that's been built up inside of your pipeline as far as your marketing strategies go for motivated sellers, if you find a property and it fits the criteria of Bob, but it doesn't fit the criteria of Tom, then you can reach out to Bob and say, hey Bob, I came across this property. I know you like these types of deals. Would you be interested? And then you can have them check it out, make sure the numbers work and everything. And there you go. You got yourself a buyer for the deal because you already know that Bob loves these type of properties. And then on top of that, what another big part of building up this cash buyers list first on the reverse wholesaling side of things is if you ever find someone that's got a motivated seller lead, but they're really having trouble finding a buyer for the deal, you can JV on these deals. Obviously, the numbers on the deal have to work in order for this to make sense. But if the numbers work, and you know that Tom is interested in this property, you can just be like, oh yeah, I got it. And then you can just JV on this deal and make 60 to 40% on the assignment fee because you're able to bring a buyer to the table and you didn't have to go out there and market for this motivated seller. And this is super effective for those of you that are just getting started and have no idea which way to start and take action towards. And now with this, with any advice that I give you guys, if you haven't already, I recommend that you just take massive imperfect action and go out there and fail forward. So if you haven't already taken action on just the idea and principles of real estate wholesaling, then at least take action on this. Go take action on something and just take your step one. As soon as you take your step one, you're going to be a lot further ahead and you're going to be a lot faster to getting to your end goal, whatever it may be. So just take this idea and run with it. I literally laid out everything inside this video, and that's how it works for any advice really that's on YouTube, on the internet. People that give out there, just find something that you align with and that you like and take action on it. If you're one of those people that is just interested in what reverse wholesaling is, here you go. I'm just giving you what reverse wholesaling is. But really at the end of the day, it's just really building yourself leverage. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a money sense as far as what leverage is. You can either leverage your time, your network, your money, whatever it may be. You're building up yourself some leverage by building up this cash buyers list. So if you ever in the future, in the long run, you come across a deal, you know exactly who might be interested inside this deal. Now, one thing as well, kind of a trade-off, is this is also almost technically bird dogging. But with this, as you start building up a cash buyers list or building up these people that like pick up a lot of deals inside of an area, if one person is interested in a certain type of properties, then chances are likely that there's going to be at least like 10 other people that are interested in these same type of properties. And this is kind of just giving you a head start knowing what the general investor is looking for inside of your market. But on top of that, like I said, if Bob is interested in this type of property, chances are Jerry is interested in this type of property as well. So what you can do is take their criteria, run with it, go find these types of properties, and then just push it out like you normally would any other deal. And chances are high that someone would be interested in type of properties like this if one of your buyers on your list, one of these people that you're trying to reverse wholesale with, is interested in. And there's going to be more people that are interested in these properties as well. And the thing with wholesaling is once you find a discounted property, you kind of just let everybody offer the highest and greatest offer. And with this, you're going to be able to make more and more money on this instead of just making a quick little assignment fee because you did just the reverse wholesaling aspect of the business. So with this, it's game of business, game of life. It's all about leverage, and this is kind of giving you a great opportunity to go out there and build up this leverage to be able to take it and make more money on deals in the future and learn a lot quicker about what's going on inside your market and what people are interested in. So if you're a complete beginner and you're having trouble getting into wholesaling, maybe try out this aspect. but I recommend that you just go try to do regular wholesaling. But this is also a great strategy to build up your buyers list for future deals that you may have. So it's going to help give you a lot of different targets as far as what you should market for, different zip codes, different areas, different types of properties, and you're going to be set. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys in today's video. I'm not going to drag it out anymore. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, then I highly appreciate it and would recommend that you hit the subscribe button down below, because I upload a lot of videos just like this one where I give you guys different tips and tricks and beginner advice and people that are having a lot of success advice. And I make a lot of videos basically on YouTube about real estate wholesaling, real estate investing. So check out some of my other videos because I do upload every day. And then on top of that, if you got any value whatsoever out of this video, smash the like button. That'd be highly appreciated. And like always, I'm uploading every day. So I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.